Nice and easy.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver. Don't let the guards hear you asking questions, or peeking in the back.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from town.
That scientist? Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
You see any
That's
scraps
right,
up
you
here?
weren't here when it
Definitely don't
happened.
touch them.
Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh, law, what did...
They're in my sights!
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morality...
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rock...
Worth a try. You'd be surprised.
Like I said, X-36... I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list. Like I said, and you Hmm? What was
Captain,
that?
Okay.
Huh? What? What was that? Mine's playing tricks on me.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had the techs run the trial again. And the results were 0.003% different this time.
Do the words statistically insignificant mean anything to you?
Of course, but we're obligated to explore every possibility.
We're obligated to get a working...
What do you think you're doing? Oh, my mistake.
Mine's playing tricks on me. No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification. What? That's... Okay. Now you...
Developing new Tyleritos flavors may be glamorous, but our work is vital to the colony.
Nice and easy.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Oh, my mistake.
Nicely done.
I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched this damned device.
Sweeping the... Oh. Initiated disposal mode. System.
Can't keep us out. How'd you do that so fast? Great work.
Oh, for the good old days when you could simply ask the menial for refreshment.
Okay, gone quiet.
any luck finding my sprats? Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting... Please, take this. It's not much, but it's... Now... I'd love to chat, but I can't afford the absence.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this...
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and something.
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss! We certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
I must agree with your unusual friend. You see, after going for so long without hearing from you, we collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? The neighbors would talk, and not in a good way.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
What do you think you're doing?
Let's talk outside. Captain, got a minute? Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing. I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis war. But I want to talk about me now. Can I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless... Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful... Wait a second. Want to bet? I've got some big... Let's look at this as an advance on my dying eventually. I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
All right, how does this sound?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch.
I'm sorry,
You want a
I
punch?
didn't mean to walk into you like
got
that.
punch right here.
Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? Adore your work. We've been
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man.
It's not the best choice, it's the spacer's choice.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land here?
Don't be ridiculous.
You have a message from Adjutant.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. I think you're being modest. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. Today the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive. They might even be happy. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. No. I imagine you were just trying to survive. It couldn't have been easy for you, stranded on an unfamiliar world with all your colleagues back on the Hope. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen. We raised security on the Hope after Wells broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, you have something I want. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain? If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more?
lens cap.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe false. Collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Boars Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet.
System processing data. Performing an area. Control. I got the drop on Here goes nothing. That was fun. Try something stronger. Missing them all.
What a waste. This would be a great arena match, but the board's gotta make it a death trap.
I could put these parts to much better use.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched this damn device.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench?
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents. It I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like? Truly? Why, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. The nerve. The audacity. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
I feel like I ought to be more conflicted about this.